Hi everyone, my name is Niti and today's story is about a very hardworking farmer who had a little secret. Well, once upon a time there lived a farmer who worked very hard day in and day out in his farm. He plowed the field, he put the seeds, he harvested the crop, he took it to the market to sell, and that's how he made a living. And he made a decent living. He wasn't very rich, but he wasn't poor either. He was very comfortable. He lived in a small little hut with his wife, and they were very happy. One day, while working in his field, he was plowing the field. He was plowing, it went thwack, 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 thwack. And suddenly, his plow hit something really hard, and it went clink, clink, clink. That was a very strange noise. So the farmer decided to dig out the soil and see what was it. So that's what he did. He dug and he dug and he dug, and he couldn't believe what he saw. He saw two big pots full of gold coins. The farmer was dancing, but he made sure that nobody was looking. He was rich. He was finally rich. So he quickly covered it up and he began thinking, I hope nobody's seen it here, because he knew that if somebody had seen him with so much treasure, they would definitely go and inform the king. And what should he do now? He started to think, if I take it home, I have to tell my wife, and how can I tell her? Now you see, the farmer's wife could not keep a secret. She just could not keep anything to herself. Whenever the farmer told her anything, she would go around the whole village, telling each and every person about it. He sat down to think what he should do, and then he came up with an idea. He thought, what if I make up another secret and I tell my wife and tell her to keep it to herself? And then let's see, if she is able to keep that secret, I shall tell her about the treasure. And so the farmer buried the treasure very nicely and he went home. When he went home, he told his wife, have you heard? The king has a tortoise in his belly. The wife said, what? That's the funniest thing I've ever heard. Are you serious? Oh, yes, the king has a tortoise in his belly. Somebody told him, but it's a secret. You cannot tell anybody. Of course. Why will I go around telling anyone about it? But do you think the wife could keep a secret? No, she couldn't. She went around the town telling everybody about it, along with telling them to keep it a secret. But from one person, it went to another, and then to another, and slowly it spread in the whole town. Everybody started talking and laughing at the king. The king has a tortoise in his belly. Did you hear? The king has a tortoise in his belly. What are you saying? The king has a tortoise in his belly? King has a tortoise in his belly? Now everybody in town was making fun of the king. And slowly the king also got to hear about it. And he wasn't very happy. He wanted to find out who was spreading false stories about him. He did not have a tortoise in his belly. So he sent out his courtiers and asked them to find out where did this story come out from. So the courtiers went everywhere. They asked everyone. So somebody said they found out from their brother. The brother said they found out from his sister. The sister said she found out from her husband. The husband said he found out from his friend. The friend said he found out from his child. And like that, the list went on and on and on. And finally, they got to know that the farmer's wife was the one who had told everybody. So they went to the farmer's wife and they knocked. The wife opened the door and she was shocked to see them. Yes, can I help you? You have to come with us to the king's court. The king has called you. But what have I done? I didn't do The king has called you because you have been spreading false stories about him. Me? I didn't do anything. She ran and she called her husband. The farmer came out and he asked the courtiers what was the matter. The courtiers explained everything. And the farmer said, "Oh no, this is not her fault, it's my fault. I will come with you." So they took the farmer. The farmer reached the king's court, and in front of the king he said, "Your Majesty, I'm really sorry. It's not my wife's fault, it's my fault. I was the one who spread the false story about you." "But why would you do that? It's given me so much disappointment seeing that my people are laughing behind my back. I'm really sorry, Your Majesty. Please forgive me. I will tell you why I did it, but first you have to promise me that you will let me keep half of it." "Half of it? What does that mean?" "Please, Your Majesty, just promise me you'll let me keep the half of it and I'll tell you the secret." "All right, go on." "Your Majesty, I was just working in my field the other day and I came across two big pots full of gold coins. I was overjoyed, but you see, I could not take it home because I couldn't tell my wife. You see, she just can't keep a secret. So I decided to tell her another secret. I was just trying to see if she can keep it to herself, but as usual, she failed. And all this started from there. I'm really sorry, Your Majesty." But to his surprise, the king laughed. He was rolling with laughter. And he said, "You're an honest man, farmer. You can keep both the pots of gold." The farmer was surprised. He was overjoyed. He finally could have what he really wanted. And the king was a kind one. So the farmer had his wealth and he promised never to tell his wife another secret because she just couldn't keep it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I will be back soon with another story. Bye.